On Sunday the 14th of March, Leon Edwards will be fighting Khamzat Chimaev. Now, this is an incredibly interesting fight, especially to those British fighters and British fans, such as myself. Not saying you're not going to be interested, because you've got Khamzat, who's blown up. He's a superstar, especially after the first Fight Island where he did the 10 days, over John Phillips and Rhys McKee. Amazing. And then he just obviously one-punched Gerald Mearshart. Just shut his lights out, which I didn't see that coming. And I thought he'd win, but I didn't think he'd knock him out in one punch. A single punch. Obscene. Leon Edwards, in my opinion, is one of the most underappreciated fighters in the UFC. Whether it's because you don't like his personality, that's fine, but what he does in the octagon is something completely different. What he does in the octagon is he shows you how damn fucking good he is. His only ever losses are against Kamaru Usman and Claudio Silva. Claudio Silva was his debut and it was a split decision loss. Kamaru Usman, that was one of the ones on the tear. Since then, he's gone on and racked up a number of wins in a row. Now, he hasn't fought since Rafael dos Anjos, which was on the 20th of July, 2019. It's a long time ago. It's nearly 2 years since Leon Edwards has fought. So that's why they threatened his position in the rankings, because allegedly he had been declining fights because he said, look, I've won 8, 9 in a row. I need this title shot now. What more do I have to do? And it's because he wasn't personable enough to sell. He's not marketable. You can't really promote Leon Edwards because he doesn't promote himself. He started doing a bit of the trash talk on Twitter and a bit online on social media and stuff, and it's helped. It has helped him. But again, it doesn't flow naturally for him, and I just think if it doesn't flow naturally for you, don't force it. It's maybe a lot of people are telling him to force it. But either way, he's not a shy guy, but he's not a naturally outspoken person either to force a fight. And what happened with Masvidal, I thought that fight was going to come off, but it never did, which would have been amazing, because you've got the narrative there. You've got the three-piece in the soda of Jorge versus Leon, and it's the backstage, obviously, after he fought Gunnar Nelson and Jorge just knocked out Darren Till. Amazing again. So what happens if Leon does win this? If Leon wins this fight, he's taking a fight against someone that is not unproven, but really unproven in Khamzat. He beat Gerald Mearshart. A lot of people are beating Gerald Mearshart. It's not to say Khamzat's the new thing, but Khamzat has looked so impressive in who he's beaten. Rhys McKee, for instance, was champion at Cage Warriors. He is no joke. He didn't land a single punch on Khamzat, and he got absolutely destroyed. Now, if Leon Edwards decimates Khamzat, Leon Edwards will get a title shot. There is no question about my mind. Whoever wins between Kamaru Usman and Gilbert Burns, the next step will be facing Leon Edwards. That is fact. They cannot deny him after this. Otherwise, he'll just leave. He'll leave the UFC, won't he? Because he's like, look, I'm not getting appreciated here. I'll go win some titles in the B leagues in Bellator. I'll just keep, I'll get the money from the sponsorships and the shorts, whatever. I can't imagine him staying if they decline him again. That would be obscene for him just to keep being a walkover. If Khamzat wins, I don't think he gets a title shot, and I don't think he should either. That would be 4 wins. Yes, one is over Leon Edwards, which no one has done for a very long time, years now. But he needs to have someone else, at least someone else in that top 5 before he does that. Whether that's a Jorge Masvidal, or a Gilbert Burns, or a Tyron Woodley, or whoever. A Rafael dos Anjos as well. Someone, he's not necessarily in the top 5 now, but someone to just show everyone, look, he's got the names now. You could just throw him in, but I think it'd be too soon for Khamzat, and I think it'd be also unfair to a lot of the division. So who do you guys think wins this fight? I personally am going to back the horse. I think Leon Edwards is going to not only win this fight, but definitely if he keeps it standing, I have no doubt in my mind that he will finish Khamzat Chimaev. I think he's levels above Khamzat right now. But that is only based on what I've seen of Khamzat, which is just quick finishes. I haven't seen him face adversity, and you won't until it happens. Khamzat could easily just pick him up, slam him down, and maybe just run through him the same way he ran through John Phillips and Rhys McKee. You never know. It could happen. I just personally don't want it to happen and don't think it will happen. But who do you guys think will win this fight? Leon Edwards, Khamzat Chimaev. It's a toughie. And do you think Leon deserves a title shot, or do you think Khamzat would get a title shot? He doesn't deserve it. I'm not having that. Smash that like button if you have enjoyed it, guys. Comment, please. Love these comments. The last video done really well. Thank you so much for all the comments, all the debate on the Jan Blachowicz versus Israel Adesanya fight. It's going to be a good one. And subscribe if you're new. Thanks, guys. See you later.